In this video, I'll take you on a brief tour of the room. There's a lot of information to cover, so let's start with the table. This is a map of the city along the Caltrain's railroad corridor, looking east from El Camino towards 101 in the Bay. Howard Avenue in San Carlos is on the far left, and Woodside Road, or Highway 84, is on the far right, looking south in the direction of Atherton and Menlo Park. If you click on the Caltrain logo, this will allow you to view the three railroad alternatives, 1A, 1B, and 2. In terms of the railroad profile, 1A and 1B are identical, the only difference being what is proposed at Chestnut Street. 1A provides a grade separation for all modes of travel at Chestnut, and 1B provides a grade separation for pedestrians and bikes only at Chestnut. In alternative 2, the rail profile touches down near Maple Street, and the three southern crossings at Maple, Main, and Chestnut would remain as they are today, at-grade crossings with a railroad signaling gate to allow for the passage of approaching trains. Clicking on the blue buttons will take you to exhibits showing details at each of the city's railroad crossings. At Whipple, alternatives 1A, 1B, and 2 are all the same. The railroad is elevated and trains cross over Whipple on a structure to allow for the passage of motor vehicles, pedestrians, and bicyclists. The yellow buttons will take you into a to a Google Street View image at that location. The pink button will open a new tab in your browser and redirect you to the city's webpage about Sequoia Station. On the left side of the room are various videos, including a welcome message by Mayor Hale and informational videos narrated by the city's transportation manager, Jessica Manzi. In the front part of the room, there are three kiosks. The pink one provides info about the city's transit district planning. The yellow one provides info about pedestrian and motor vehicle connectivity within the transit district. And the blue one provides info about Caltrain's Dumbarton corridor and provides examples of other grade separation projects around the world. The easel board will take you to the city survey, which can be taken in Spanish or English. From this screen, you can also view the results of the city's previous surveys. From this screen over here, just right of the easel, you can access the city's first version of the virtual room. This was developed in late 2020. There is some information on the archive site that is no longer on display in the current room. For example, when you click on the Caltrain logo here, the grade separation of Whipple only, also known as Alternative 4, has been eliminated from further consideration by the city. Going back to the current room, conceptual 3D renderings of the three southern crossings can be accessed from this screen here. On this blue kiosk, more information about the alternatives can be found here. The evaluation matrix gives a side-by-side comparison of the three alternatives. And traffic information can be found by clicking here. For example, you can see how traffic patterns are expected to change in the future if Maple and Chestnut are close to motor vehicles at the railroad crossing. The magazine rack here provides miscellaneous documents developed by Caltrain and Redwood City. For example, the Transit District's Environmental Impact Report can be found here. And lastly, the bottom of the screen has various links, including answers to frequently asked questions about the project.